Some people will think, oh, now I can use AI UGC and I will click a button and I will have a top performing ads. The results that we are seeing comparing AI GC versus UGC, there's good and bad, I have to admit. We see a lot of creatives that are on par with UGC, and then we see a lot of creatives that are performing worse. And then, of course, there's one cherry that really outperforms everything else. But this is still a very rare case. How do you see that looking forward? Will AI GC become so much better that it's actually replacing UGC entirely? Better in terms of how I'm perceiving this as a user, but then, of course, down the line also as a performance tool. Yes, that's a great question. So if you look at AI in general, AI is a tool that doesn't solve all the problems that you have. So let's say you want to create an ad. Some people will think, oh, now I can use AI UGC and I will click a button and I will have a top performing ads. That's actually not the case. And it's the same if you ask ChatGPT to come up with, I don't know, a tagline for your website. You will notice that probably the first time you ask ChatGPT to give you a tagline, it's going to be a very generic timeline, or maybe something that you wouldn't have used it that will feel weird in a way. But what being said is, now, if you want to iterate on lots of timelines much faster, or if you just want to get creative and back and forth some communication with ChatGPT to find a good tagline for your website, it's going to be very good at it. So having AI in your workflow doesn't mean that you don't have to do the work anymore. It's more an accelerator.